Hello everybody and welcome back to Simpleplanes. Today I'm going to embark on quite a large project, and by large I mean large. If you've ever seen the movie Avatar, I am going to make the REENTRY or SSTO or space plane, whatever you want to say. It's a lot of things at once. But the big white ship from Avatar. Crud. This one right here. Sorry, I'm not very good at editing, so I'm not even going to try to, put that in. Like the big screen, because, well, yeah, suck at editing. But nonetheless, I am going to try to replicate this. There are a lot of pieces, there are a lot of different layers. I'm going to try to do every last one of them, heat shield and all. As well as the functionality of the whole thing. It is also a VTOL. I mean, they squeeze as many cool features into this plane as they possibly could. Ooh, yeah. Not good for me. But yeah, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do it. Ooh, I'm going to start with the main body of the plane. Let's see if I can find something over here. Nope. Nope. Engines. Gotcha. Okay. So it looks kind of like a grain of rice almost, but with like a pointy tip. It gets wider in the middle and then kind of thins out to the end and kind of leaves a blunt end. Oh, there's also an extra piece on it. I'm gonna be using tweak scale for this. I know I will. But yeah, let's start with as little tweak scale as possible. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna pause you right here. How about that? Okay, so I have the main body done. This part is really close to what it looks like on the picture. It widens a little bit in the middle and kind of tapers to the back. And I think I represented that pretty well, actually. There is a large piece on the bottom that kind of expands for the wheels. And this design features on such heavy lifting planes as the Galaxy, I think it's called. And that's basically for transporting like tanks and large things like helicopters across seas. So yeah. It's meant so the wheelbase has a little bit more area to land, but this is going to be VTOL, so I don't necessarily know if it's going to be very useful, but just for argument's sake, I'm going to put it in. Good. Okay, so I kind of have one wing done. I need to split the wing into 3 sections. The reason why I'm splitting it into 3 sections, maybe more, is because I need to fit the VTOL features in here. There is a VTOL thruster, I guess you could say, right about here and right about here along the leading edge of the wing. That makes it kind of difficult on my behalf because I do want these things to turn and actually thrust. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue on my behalf. Yeesh. But besides that, it's going well. Okay, so it came out to about 4 pieces for one wing, not including the vertical stabilizer. I'm just going to call it the vertical stabilizer, even though it's on the wing. I believe it's still considered a vertical stabilizer, though. We have 4 engines to put on this thing. Well, 3 engines per side. One goes right here, the largest one goes right here, one of the VTOLs, and the second VTOL goes right here. There was no way to fix this little error right here. I wish there was, but sadly there isn't. But yeah, that's one thing that we're going to have to live with the design, as well as a little bit bad looking in some places, but all around good. I like how it's turned out. I used the bottom wing as a form and didn't quite make my final length, but I think it'll turn out just fine anyway. So let's copy this over and see how it looks thus far. That is actually quite good. I'm just gonna put this like way over there. Yeah! Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, the VTOL isn't in yet, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty good. We have to paint some parts of this black, so I'm gonna do that right now. And it is pretty accurate to the picture. You might want to follow along. There are pictures on Google. I just typed in like Avatar transport ship, or Avatar transport would work just fine. And you can follow along as I make the plane. And I might as well just here. This one, yes, that one, and that one. And take this and go like that. Okay. Pretty close to the actual picture. It's kind of hard to get that color just right, because it's darker. The places are light on the picture. Doesn't really follow light very well, does it? Okay. Wait a second. I feel a disturbance in the force. Never mind, that was just my imagination, because the black was on black right here, and the white and the what's it called? Gray was on the gray right here, and the gray right here, and black right there. So it looked a little bit wrong, but it's all okay. Oh wait, one thing. Okay, good. We have two panels right here, and right here I'll probably use some structural wing for that, as well as just we have to do a full cockpit. And the engines. The engines I'm probably going to attempt next. Ooh. Eesh. That's not looking good for me. The engines are really advanced if you want them to be. I'm just going to show you this little picture right here. Hopefully it's not just too janky. Engine. Of course, there are some lighter or better versions of it, but I'm probably going to try to follow an engine kind of like that towards the back. So let's line that up like the same, and yeah, as you can see, like right here. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I'm having a little bit of a hard time knowing the exact three-dimensional thing, because there is some beneath. I have a kind of an underside picture, but it's, again, weird to look at. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly on top and a little bit beneath. So I'm probably going to make the engines outside of it and then kind of transport them into it. No, that's a bad idea. For reasons. I have my reasons why that's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. Yeesh. Weird shapes. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Yeah, I'm going to go with the most basic one and try to go on from there. Okay. See when that's done, or in the middle of completion somewhere. So here we are. It's looking more and more like the ship of Avatar, because I mean these giant engines on the back are really iconic of the movie itself. So yeah, I think they look really good on the back of this thing. We have the interesting nose on it, which is one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to do it in the first place. Also have to put a cockpit on it. The cockpit is, again, interestingly shaped, and it has to kind of file down to the nose. Yeah, it's very interesting nonetheless, so I'm going to have a hard time with that. So, I think I'm going to put the last of the engines inside of this, and then we might... Nah, no testing yet, because I know I'm going to add more. A lot more. This is only about half of the craft itself. So, maybe. I don't know. I've had heat shielding to everything, so... Yeesh. Okay. Engines. By the way, for those of you who want to know, this whole thing is going to be lifted by... That looks about right. The whole thing's going to be lifted by that. Realistic? No. But is it really, like, the thing that we want? Yeah. Because otherwise, I'd have to use a big engine such as, like, that doesn't necessarily want to fit. So yeah, that's what we're going with right there. I should probably move that one to center. Ah. Yeah, I have to use mods. I definitely have to use mods on this thing. Oh boy, it's gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, so this is the biggest pain in the butt I've had in a while. The engines like to stick to the sides. What the heck was that? Where'd it come from? Where'd it land? Or crash land, I should say. It doesn't matter. But nonetheless, we have one engine fully operational. There are no, well, there are enough air intakes for it, but, yeah, it does not touch the ground. It works pretty well. The back one I am not finished with, and in fact, I haven't started it yet. But the front one actually looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. So what's left is some detail on the side of the wing. I need to fix this wing right here because, you know, it's kind of buggy. The whole attachment system in general. I need to finish that piece. I need to add some vertical stabilizers and some heat shield. And I should be done. Good. Well, I got some explaining to do. Well, first off, my recording shut down because my tablet turned off. And yeah, it didn't end up too well. I lost a lot of footage. I'm sorry. But, I mean, there's nothing I can do to recover it. It's gone. But nonetheless, we have a more finished ship. Every little detail is put in. All the VTOL works. I have not added 2 primary engines yet, but I did add that, like, bell on the bottom, as you can see right there. Shield in this game yet, but come on. There we go. That's heat shield down there. Everything you see, and there's heat shield. Good, because it's realistic at this point. We have the pieces of the heat shield coming up here. They're not quite even, but they are close. So I'm just gonna say it's good. The primary engine right here is not finished, so problem little bit. We added the cockpit. We added a lot of stuff. And you're pretty much caught up. 10 minutes. So yeah, what you previously saw to now was 10 minutes of stuff that you missed. So, I'm sorry. But, yeah, it was about an hour for me. Yeah, this is a really, really long build. If you haven't noticed yet and you are either a really good fan of the Avatar series, show, movie, or you are currently looking at a model of this, you may notice that these are not there. Instead, it is a piece of heat shielding goes in front of this. But, yeah, there's no good way to cover that up. I'm sorry. There really isn't. And it might be a little bit better as far as stability's sake, because with that further forward means that I can have the engine further forward. In other words, better control in the air. Because ideally you'd have not an RCS, you'd have a thruster near the nose and near the tail. But we don't have that. What else? Yeah. Next, I think I shall work on engines. No. Vertical stabilizers. There's a vertical stabilizer here and a vertical stabilizer here. And I'm going to make those. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we have the ship right here, mostly done. All that I have to do now is finish out the paint job, and I think it would be done. It takes off fairly well. I have gotten it in the air, only using VTOL, which was interesting to say the least. But nonetheless, it is... All the mechanics of the ship are done. All the flight is done. Sorry about the trash truck outside. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a sweet paint job and then come back to you. Okay, one sweet paint job later, this is what she looks like. Yeah, she looks nice. At least I think so. Yeah, she looks really good. What's next? I'll save her, because she's now a fully realized avatar entry vehicle. I don't care if I spelled any of that wrong, because that's just a placeholder. Come on. Thank you. Come on. I know she's a big file, but please. I know she weighs 188,000 pounds, but come on. Thank you. Let's look at her stats real quick. Info. Her wingspan is 68.6 feet. Length, dang, she's a big girl. At 75.3 feet. I take it that's big, but I seriously don't know. I think it's much larger in the movie, but height, okay. Empty weight, okay. Power to weight, no idea. Wait, come on. Weight ratio. Okay. Interesting, to say the least. But nonetheless, this is her done. Oh, and she looks so nice. I'm going to take her out for a spin, if you don't mind. If you're still here, then I guess you would. Come on. Please. 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 Yeah, it might take a while. Oh, never mind. I'm going to take her off normally right now. Lies back in my face, and I really don't like it very much. That's why I was covering myself. So no. I'm not going VTOL. I'm just gonna go 100%. Come on. Everything gets a little bit buggy when it gets laggy. Come on. Pressing 2 to initiate engines. And oh wait. Oh no. No. That never happened. That did not happen. I did not crash her on like her maiden voyage. Almost. I flew her before, but without the paint job. This is it done. Paint job. With paint job and all. She can fly in every aspect as with a fairly good pilot. I have to put the trim down, and I didn't do that. 100%. And 2. Never ever take your finger off the freaking control surface or control pad with this girl. She will make you pay. Especially not in a delicate maneuver such as takeoff. Let's go ahead and put down those gear. And she's stable. Okay, let's... I know I took my finger off the control surface. I said not to, but she's in stable cruising flight right now. There we go. First person. The other first person view kinda sucked a little bit. So we have a better first person view now. And all she handles fairly good for what she is. A big old plane that's really not meant to fly. I mean the shuttle flies like a brick. On landing, or just before landing, it falls as fast as a skydiver through the air. Yeah, it's not very agile, the space shuttle. This one has a much larger wingspan, so really there shouldn't be much of a problem at that. But nonetheless. Welcome to Pandora, minus all the trees. I'm going to bring this up just a tad more. There we go. Oh, she's nice in the air. She's really nice in the air. I've been able to take it off VTOL, but landing it is a big problem because she is a big plane. She is a really big plane. And I love her for it, but ooh, she's hard to land. But I might just like run over the runway or go over the runway real quick and then stop it. Yeah, stop it. I'm pushing her through maneuvers that she's not meant to go through. Like in real life, a plane this large would not tilt 90 degrees to either direction, like 90 degrees, which I am making her do. But wait, before I do anything, before I say anything like that, I want to show you what she can do, because she can do some quite amazing stuff. Let's start with like a basic roll. What do you say? Fairly level out, fairly level wing, fairly level, minus the whole, yeah. Let's just begin. Come on, come on. There she goes. There she goes. Minus the lag, she is just agile. Ooh, got a little bit of a turn back there. And finally, let's go ahead and try to do a roll, or a barrel roll? A loop. A loop. Come on. Gotta get her level first, and then we can go ahead. Come on. Just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Are you? Come on. Come on. And start. Oh man. 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Probably about 90 about now. 90 degrees. Come back over. 60 degrees. 30 degrees. Level. 30 degrees. 60, 90, still in flight, 30, level. She is agile. She really likes to fly. It's just that she doesn't really like to land, and she doesn't necessarily like to take off VTOL very much. But I will give a shot at the VTOL for you, because, well, you've made it through this much of the video, and you've really liked to see her do something, you know, like she was designed to do. That's the other cockpit view. Oh, she flies like a beauty. Yeah, it's ooh, I might want to change the color of the engines, maybe a little bit. Nah, they actually look kind of decent in there. Oh, she's nice. Okay. Why did I exit? I just wanted to restart and try to take her off VTOL. Okay. Here she is on the launch pad. We got to bring the VTOL all the way down. Very good. We have to bring the thrust up to about 50%. A little bit more won't hurt, but a little bit less is won't necessarily hurt either. There we go. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3. Gotta take control of her. Quick. Don't you roll on me. Don't you roll on me. Okay, she's pitching forward. It's not the end of the world. Yet. Okay. She's good-ish. Come on, Bessie. Come on. You know you wanna fly. You know you wanna fly for me. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Other way. Come on. Push. That's a failure. Ready for takeoff, and go. Oh, she does not like this one bit. I'll tell you what. Come on back to the other side. Oh. Come back. No, 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 not, no, 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 no. Okay, good. I think. Okay, she's steady. She's kind of steady. Come, come, come. And back. And over. She don't like me much. I know this right now. Oh, come on, please. Please don't crash into the mountain. Please don't. I'm kind of going against what she's trying to do right now. So I don't know how well that's exactly working, but oh, 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 no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Okay, good. 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 Fantastic. Not quite out of the woods yet. Guess we gotta go here. We gotta go one. Nope. Nope. 1, 2. 2. Come on. All the way up. Come on. Yeah, now we're mothering. Now we're sucking diesel. Okay. Almost got to lift my gear up. Gears up. Good. Nope. Gear. Thank you. It was a bit shaky, but we got her in the air. We did indeed. She is officially a VTOL. And somebody with a lot more skill than me could probably put her down like that. In fact, it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing, but in reverse. Yeah, it's like if you did the exact same tilt backward or in, you could. No, I'm sorry. You could probably land her just the same in the same spot. Oh, she is interesting, to say the least. Oh, but she's good at what she does. I'm gonna point back at the island and send you guys home or off. Oh, this is such a good plane. I love this plane so much. I am probably going to put this one on the Simpleplanes store. So if you want to, if you want to ever look it up, yeah, it's just it's probably gonna go under Avatar Reentry Vehicle. Let's point her up just a little bit more. There we go. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like even more, subscribe. I do other Simpleplanes videos. This one was the one that probably took me the longest, as well as the most complex. I really hope you liked it, because that's all for today. Goodbye. Oh, this is so cool.